Can you hear me?
325.
Can you all hear me? I just heard you saying, Tamer, that things are not going to be the same anymore.
No more.
Yeah, well, I tell you, yeah, maybe yes, maybe no. For sure, the education is going to be very different because I don't know if you all know. So I'm Tassiter Curry, one of the founders of iTTi. I'm here right now.
Voice.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
A little bit louder, please.
Louder? Okay,
yes.
maybe the volume. Okay, so yeah, so I don't know if I am broadcasting here from New York. And yes, so like Tamer was saying, things are not going to be similar anymore. Yes, I believe things are going to be different. Things are not going to be similar anymore, especially when it comes to education. So here in the US, corporate training, like the companies that used to use space for training and all of this, they will not do that anymore. It's already, not that they are not going to do it for the end of the year, they are just not going to do that anymore. They finished, most of the companies. It's just an article, at least the big ones. Here, lots of stores are closing. Lots of stores are closing. And before, movie theater, I love movie theaters. Now, most of them are closed. It's actually, it's not, of course it is sad, but it's just a new reality. It's just a new reality. So people are going to take, but like Tamer said, I think there's not going to be any more hugs, any more kisses, any more. Yeah, maybe for the time being, but this is going to change. We need empathy. We need hugging. We need warmth. We need kissing. We need everything. So for the time being, yes, social distance everywhere. But I guess, and hopefully we'll come to a normal thing before. But the one industry that, I'm writing like a document about this digital thing. So, and this is look, that's what I'm writing, lots of things about technology and reading, all of this. That, people, we had a gap for the online training. Not everybody likes online training. So today I talked to one of my partners in Iran, and he has a very hard time to convince people from Iran to take any type of online training because people from Iran, according to him, does not believe in the online training at all. And I told him, listen, I understand. I prefer face-to-face meeting. Of course, no doubt. But we cannot go against the flow. If everybody's now doing online training, this is the new normal. Why you're not taking this? There's no way you cannot take it. So plus, if you are able to do online training, if you are able to train people online, and then one thing goes back to normal, you have this ability, these skills to do online training. So that's the idea. So at least you have the extra set of skills, and you will need that. You will need that. And I'm publishing a book, and in the book I say, if you cannot teach online, you should look for another job.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a very strong argument.
Yeah.
Because if you cannot teach anything online, start looking for another job. Because this is the new thing. You have to use cell phone, social media, computer, internet, everything to teach. That's it. So it's just crazy. So I hire a teacher in Paris. I have lots of examples because of all my partners. I have a teacher in Paris, and my students said, oh, he's beautiful, he's nice, he's an American, but I don't want him. So why? What's the matter? He doesn't have a cell phone. I find it strange, a person that doesn't have a cell phone nowadays. I don't want that. I agree, it's true. So you know what I mean? So you can have all this, you need to be with this new wave, with new thing. But anyway, so before I start talking a little bit more, so Tema, where is everybody from? Everybody from Saudi Arabia, Egypt? Is everybody from?
Most of them are from Egypt and Egyptian living in Saudi Arabia. We have Syrian. We have. Where are you from, guys? Could you tell us?
In the chat?
Where are you from?
Is it in the chat?
Just
Yeah, Egypt.
have your chat. Yes,
Northern.
Egypt, Alexandria, Egypt as well. Just mention the country.
Yeah.
Jordan, Algeria.
Well mentioned. So, okay, so let me tell before, oh, wow.
Kuwait.
Got
Yes.
busy
Jordan.
now. So let me tell you, I was in Egypt already 3 times. Don't I look Egyptian? When well, maybe not now, but normally when I'm a little tan, I look Egyptian. I haven't been to Saudi Arabia. It's one of, it's actually
Yes.
interesting.
But you told us that your ancestors are maybe they were from
Not maybe,
Lebanon?
for sure. Not maybe, for sure. For sure.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, 100% sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, I know, I do. I know. Trust me. I just need to learn some Arabic. But, you know, I've been so busy. I was ready to start with one of Tamer's students, but guess what? Corona came in between and changed my schedule a little bit, but I haven't forgotten about it.
You have
So,
to
yes. So what I wanted to tell you all, oh, me too. So what I wanted to tell you all is that be able to teach online, get certified, be able, learn all the tools, that you can to become a very good teacher of any expertise that you can do it online. I mean, it's not only English. Look, if I have to hire somebody, like he could be native or not native, but today, right now, the most important skill, I need somebody who can teach online, who can keep students engagement, who knows how to prepare lessons. Do you know how hard it is to keep engagement online? So I don't even know. I mean, what you guys are doing. I wanted to see everybody. I don't see everybody. So how do I know that people are paying attention to what I'm saying? So do you know how hard it is? This is not easy to teach online, and some people are shy. They don't want to put the camera. So obviously, how do you do like a body language? How do you see the people are interested or pay attention to what you're doing? It is very difficult. It's very difficult. See, I saw a video of a student that he recorded himself and put in front of the computer like this to pretend that he was watching the class. So it looked so real. It's a big challenge for teachers to know. So I do hope, and I'm sure that Tamer goes through that with all of you guys to make sure that you are prepared to teach. It's not only to know how to speak English. No, it's really how to master and tame this thing of online training, of this engagement and all of this. So think about that. And then when you created your e-presence, another very important thing, think about e-branding and e-presence. Because before you get hired by whatever company, they will look up for you. They will look you up on the internet, whether on Google, Facebook, Instagram. So create your e-presence, and then you have to put those expertise. I can teach online, I can create, maybe you have a beautiful sample class. You have a sample class, a recorded sample class to put it on your LinkedIn profile. I don't know if Tamer said, but I'm in the process. I think he didn't say because it's new. I am in the process of creating this iTTi 2.0. We will have blockchain, we'll have face recognition, we'll have artificial intelligence. All of these features will be available to all iTTi students. So when you get your certificate from iTTi, your certificate will be on the blockchain. So, and when it is on the blockchain, you'll have a badge, meaning iTTi certified teacher. And with this, you'll be able to look for a job immediately because it's connected with job portal all over the world. So it's going to expedite the process. So, and it's very security, and it's very, it's about layers. It's very similar to a Bitcoin. It's the same technology, so it's very tied up together. So this is going to be something that we are creating. After Tamer will share with you the video that I say what is iTTi 2.0, so you understand a little bit better about that. And this is coming for all the students that are taking courses with Tamer. So the other thing about online thing, it's just about, and the other tip I wanted to give it to you, it's about empathy and emotional intelligence. When we use all the technology, oh, cell phone, internet, you know, distance, and like Tamer said in the beginning, there's no more hugging, no more kissing, no more nothing. So we become all digital. How do we develop empathy? So listen,
a digital hug.
Yeah. So yeah,
now,
but we
now
don't.
Facebook promoted a digital hug.
Do you know what is a digital hug?
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you, experts say that a like or a comment on a picture, it triggers the same neurons of a hug.
SubhanAllah.
I don't agree necessarily. I don't agree necessarily. I need a little bit more. But if I go and if I give a hug, like I give a like to somebody and I make a comment, that person feels like the same, like it was as if it was hugged. Do that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you will see. That's the same idea. I still prefer the real hug, but this is something.
Can you imagine how many likes do I receive every day?
Also, that you have to.
How lucky you are.
You have to feel very huggable.
Many likes, guys, بعد كده. Yes.
So please make sure you go and like my picture so I feel hugged
Yes.
too, because I'm in New York.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway,
I tagged you right now in a post. So everybody, please go to Mr. Tamer's Curry profile and add him.
Give him a digital hug. Yes.
And give him a digital hug.
Yeah. Our face here. Anyway, so then what I was trying to say, so about this digital thing, it is very true, very true. So, but the difference between us and the machine and technology is because we have empathy, we have emotion, and computers and all this digital, all this thing, they don't have that. So we need to be ourselves. We need to be the best version of us, online. And we have to have empathy. The reason why I say this is because Tim is very charismatic. So when I don't know if I know other people there, but it's about charisma. If somebody's nice, I want to have a class with that person, even if it is online. I want to spend some time, and perhaps if the person sounds intelligent with a good message, I may pay attention and not look over. So think about this, creating this emotional intelligence. How can I create emotional intelligence through computer? What can I do to make it that? And remember, the other thing about that, I didn't know I was going to have a whole speech about that now today. Anyway, but I'm thinking it's about personalized. So also think about personalized. Think of things that is like create some sort of like a personalized connection with people, because computers, machines, they cannot do. If you can do that through your online teaching, you do extremely well. And this is the message. You have to do it. And this is the message. This is the idea. Every time you have somebody online, I don't know how many students you're going to have it online at the same time, but think about that. Personal connection and emotional intelligence for you to develop. Because then computers, online, Zoom, whatever you decided to do it, it is just a platform for you to deliver your content. Because that's what it is. That's the new version.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Tasto, for your fantastic and beneficial tips. We do. We do appreciate your words and your tips, your advice, and thank you so much for being among us and for honoring us to attend this session.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you so
Tamer, you're
much.
doing, I mean, Tamer, you were already doing extremely well, and now you're doing even more beautifully with the online thing. You have always been doing things online, and you know, like I said, you are very charismatic, and you know, and that's why you have lots of followers, lots of love, lots of hugs. So it's very important. Just keep sharing this with people, because this time, I think this time we have to create something called, it's just like a digital connection.
Yeah.
We need a digital connection. Everybody,
we became more than 400 now, 412.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I am now in New York City, the epicenter of Corona. Before I was in Paris. So I've been following Paris and the UK. So I was in Egypt in January, already wearing mask when I was in Egypt.
90s. Yeah, 90s.
I was with my mask. People looked at me in Egypt and say, "Are you crazy?" Believe me. Yeah, but not much, but I had my mask, at least on the airplane for sure. So, but what I'm trying to say, this is, we need to get closer to each other. And sometimes, I mean, and for the moment, we have to do that through the internet. We have to do that through the internet because everybody's at home and we need to feel part of a community, part of this team. So what you're doing is beautiful. You're putting people together and you're getting people like this training. And this is it's a very important skills that we need to do it right now. So I think I don't want to take much of your time. I hope you guys enjoy a little bit my little chat. Feel free to contact me, to write me. I don't know if I know any of you personally. I'm looking for faces here. I might know.
Yes.
Yeah, I only saw you. You were the only one here. I don't know. I don't know if it is purposely, but you know, I only see you.
Yes, I am going to present now.
That's why.
Anan is responsible for one of the most distinguished platforms in Egypt. It is related to the
Relo Cairo
some connections with the Relo Cairo mentors. Relo, what does Relo stand for?
Regional English Language Office. Yes, we are Relo Cairo mentors platform. Yes.
But it is connected, the regional one, it's connected to the American embassy. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice. By the way, I don't know, I'm creating, are you there?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah. I am creating the iTTi TV and the iTTi TV. I will interview you and interview some of the students.
My pleasure.
Yeah. So
yes,
it will be very, very cool.
Yeah, I hope.
And I will share my latest TED Talk for all of you here. There's a link right there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I hope you enjoy our session today, inshallah. Thank you, Mr. Tassito. Thank you, Mr. Tamer. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, welcome again. We are 400.
I'm gonna stop my camera.
Okay, I'm going
mute my microphone and enjoy. I need to enjoy.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I'm sharing my screen now. Okay. Thank you. Hello, everybody again. I noticed that we are 422 right now. Okay. Let's start our session. Thank you so much, Mr.
I've locked the room. I've locked the room right now, so no one can join anymore. But I will, you know, if something happened, something bad happened, and any kind of disconnection happened, I will, unlock it again in order to give them the chance to go back to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Most welcome. Okay. Again, dears, thank you, Mr. Tassito. Thank you, Dr. Tamer Anwar, for hosting us on iTTi MENA Talks. Actually, it's a great initiative to share our experience together. Thank you for joining us, guys. Again, as a Relo Cairo mentor, trainer, and teacher, English teacher and instructor for more than 12 years, being also a presidential leadership program and steering committee member in the World Youth Forum for many years, I try to consolidate and mix all these experience together to share something beneficial for you. Actually, I have thought a lot. Can you hear me well? Say yes in the chat box, please. I'm hearing an echo. I don't know why. Yes, that's great. Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you. So I thought a lot about something which maybe crucial nowadays to most of us, because many people don't know when to start, from where to start, how to start. So I think that reskilling ourselves fast is a very important topic to put in our consideration. So FAST here is an acronym, and acronym is abbreviation of the initials to form abbreviation from the initial of the word. Okay. So our agenda today, we are going to know where are we now. Okay, stay tuned because you are going to be shocked. Where do we go from here? Oops. Okay, where do we go from here? And don't try the number now, guys, because I'm sharing the screen from my mobile. Okay, adapting fast, think smart, and how what are the required skills for the job market after COVID-19. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Okay. What I want you to do now is to prepare your mobile beside you, because we are going to use it just in a few minutes, okay? And if we have any technical problem, la qadar Allah yani, don't worry, don't panic, stay calm, and just stretch your arms, stretch your legs till I come back again, okay? And Dr. Tamer will be with us, inshallah. Okay, I just want to ask you now, where are we now? According to this calendar, where are we now? Just tell me in the chat box. Yes, it's better if you have the laptop, it's fine. Tuesday, yes, Tuesday 19th of May. That's great. Yes, today is Tuesday 19th of May. Which date nearly the last time, or what time is the last time that you have seen your students inside the classroom? Nearly. What was the last time you see your student? 12, yes, 12 March, 2 months ago. Yes, great. Yes, that's good. March 15th, since the pandemic has started. Yes, that's good. So much had happened in these 2 months, right? So that's the point here. 2 months equal here. How many weeks? How many weeks? 8 weeks. Yes, that's good. And how many days? How many days? 60 days. Yes. And I don't want to shock you with the hours, but let us check it. How many hours? Can you count it? Huh? How many hours, guys? Do you know? Yes, 1,440. Yes, 1,440 hours. Yes, too much. That is the point here. We have too many hours that passed, and maybe we didn't think till now. What I want you to do now is to think together, okay, deeply, and ask yourself 2 questions. The first one is, what have I achieved in 2 months at home? Tell me in the chat box. Ask yourself this question and tell me, what have you achieved in 2 months at home? Even it's a little achievement. Not too much. Cooking, great. Nothing. TESOL, that's good. Well, yes, very good. Courses and webinars, iTTi courses, very good. Diploma, baking, wow. Yes, that's great. 12 courses, wow, impressive. That's great. So you achieved a lot, guys. That's great. this is a very important question we should all ask ourselves. From time to time, we should stop and pause and ask ourselves, what have we achieved, even for a day? It's very important. Okay, let's go to the second question. Ask yourself again, what are my plans for the upcoming period of time? Think and tell me in the chat. Oh my God. Oh, you gain more weight. Why? Take care. Improve my skills teaching online. Wow, bravo, Sarah. Yes, Farah, start teaching online. Great job, Sarah. Studying IELTS. Great. Courses of methodology. Lot of plans. Yes, that's amazing. TEFL, CELTA. Wow, bravo. Yes, yes, that is the point here. So after this session, you should have a plan of what you have, of what you should do in the upcoming period of time and what you have achieved in the last time or the last 2 months to, you know, to be able to know from where to start. So right now we know where we are. Okay, what I want you to do now, if you have your mobile phone, I'm going to send you a link. Okay, this link you are going to log in through this. Sorry, oops. I'm sorry for that. Yes, just I'm going to copy it for you in the chat box. Okay, or everyone, excuse me, guys. Okay, you can go to this website right now together. Okay, if it is not clickable, you can go through any Google Chrome or any Google search, okay, and write www.menti.com, okay, then enter this code 636486, okay, and then make submit. Are you there now? I'm waiting you. Who joined? Again, the code. I'm going to write it to you. Okay. Six 64 86. 636486. Okay. Again, write again in Google Chrome. Okay. Write www.menti.com or log in the link that I shared with you now. Okay. And I noticed that people started to answer. Yes, that's great. Okay, sorry. Yes. How confident do you feel with these things? Start to answer these questions. I'm waiting you guys. It's supposed that we are here 391. It's supposed to have many of you here. We have 38 joined only, or 41. Come on, join. Okay. Yes. Sorry for that. Yes. Okay. Is it okay? You cannot? The code again? 636486. Okay. That's great. Great job, dear. And we have another question. You can go to it also. What is the greatest fear or a challenge right now? You can answer it also. Okay. I see that the greatest challenge is education, speaking. These are in the center of the cloud here. That's good. Okay. And oh my God. So let me check it from the laptop. Okay. Teaching, speaking, corona, yes. Failure, لا قدر الله يعني, we don't fail. We only succeed, inshallah. My kids, learning, fear, losing job, great point. Losing job, yes. Future, yes. Teaching, that's great. Okay. And the second question we have here, most of us are confident about their personal skills. The second rank is using technology. The third rank is professional skills. And the fourth one is adaptation and flexibility. The last one is pushing and motivating others. Okay, great, guys. That's good. Let's go back to our presentation. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. Can you hear me? Sorry?
My friend, Mr. Muhammad.
Sorry? Hello, Mr. Tamer?
Attitude among us. شكرا يا عنين. شو رحت فين يا عنين؟ قالك ميوت، قالك حصل لك ميوت تاني.
Okay,
Hello?
I'm unmuted now. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry. Connection problem. Okay. We are back again. Most welcome, Mr. Muhammad Ibrahim. You are late. Okay. So guys, again, in the cloud, I noticed that most of you wrote that the most challenge right now is losing jobs and fearing from the future, because we are going to unknown future. Most of us don't know where are we going to. Okay, so let's go back. I want you to we started to know, خلاص, where are we now? Okay, where do we go from here? This is the question. What comes to your mind when you see these two pictures? What do you think? Try to think, guys. I just want to see the chat box. Tell me. Past and present, contrast, past and future. Do you think that many of us can go from this time like the picture on the right part? Developing, oh yes, we will be extinct. Yes, that's great. Yes, good job. Challenges, past and present, sure, yes. That's right, that's the point here. So if we don't upgrade ourselves, guys, we will be dinosaurs, okay? We will be extinct. We will be no more here, okay? Maybe we are still alive, but you know, we are not competing. We are just living. We are not having an aim or a goal or whatever. So please keep in your mind, don't be a dinosaur, okay? So how remember our title, okay? Remember our title again. Reskill yourself fast. How can we go fast? Shall we go haphazardly like that, or should we have a philosophy to go fast and to have a plan and to have a vision? And so, yes, planning, that's good. Planning is number one. What else? What is your philosophy in moving fast? Plan and vision. Yes. Fast and accurate time, adapting. Bravo, vision. That's great. Super. Very good. Okay. Let's share with you some of our philosophies. Actually, we are going to do our best as we are learning as we go. And today we are learning. In an hour we are going to learn, and so on. So we are learning as we go. When you try something new, you are going to learn. We will be realistic, not so or not over ambitious. Okay, we will stick to what we know and build upon it. So we should build upon what we know. Okay, the last point. Don't forget that these are exceptional moments, and already you are exceptional people, and you can do it. Okay, so how can we reskill ourselves fast? This is the question. As I told you that FAST is an acronym. Okay, so each letter in this word refers to something. I want you to start to think. What does F refers to? What do you think, guys? F. Fruitful, future, feel or follow. Okay, good suggestion. Flexibility, fighting, future, follow. That's great. Okay, let's check. Okay, F here refers to flexibility and familiarity, as we should think of things that are familiar with us, and we should be flexible to cope with the change and do something different. Okay, what about A? Acceptable, active, accuracy. Great. What else? Attitude. Great. Attainable, adaption. Very good. Okay, A here for acquisition. Okay, acquire new knowledge, to have the flexibility to learn new things. Okay, and you're going to see that all these initials are built upon each others. If you are flexible, you will have the sense of acquisition. You will have the sense of acquiring new knowledge and information, and you will not have any problem in something like that. Okay, what about S? Sustainable, yes. Smart, skills, speed, yes, that's good. Okay, yes, it's about sustainability, yes. If we are going to do something, let's think of something that will last for a lifetime. Okay, what about the last one, T? What do you think it does refer to? Time, yes. Teaching, okay, time, yes, it's time and tool. Time and tool, as we all should use the available tools that fits to that specific time. Okay, for example, we are locked down, but we should think for the suitable tools that fits that time. Okay, now I'm going to show you a video, but before that, I want you to take notes with the keywords of the that are mentioned in this video. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready, dears? Okay, that's good. I don't know if you're going to hear it or not, because I'm sharing from from my mobile. Let me share it from here. Okay. Is it clear for you? Clear, guys? الريزولوشن بتاعها كويس؟ Yes, that's good. Okay. I'm sorry. It's connected because I want to share with the sound. Again, we come back. It's too hot today. Okay, let's start.
Would you hire many people 33 years old, a little old for your industry?
Well, we'll hire people at any age, as long as they're super energetic and they want to make personal computers easier to use. We end up hiring mostly people right out of college or business school.
And they don't need a lot of training. They are ready to be brilliant from the word go?
No, they need to be smart before they come in, and we give them a lot of training on the job. We put them right to work, but no, we don't expect that they know a lot about it before they get there.
Hi guys. Okay. Would you tell me what are the keywords that are mentioned here in this video? Training, smart, that's good. Summer, training and smart, very good. Smart, 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 that's great. Okay. Haven't you heard the first, at the beginning, he said what? They have to be super, super energetic, great, yes, Mustafa, well done. Super energetic, yes. Creative is not mentioned actually. Okay, super energetic and smart. This is the point here. Okay, so how can we think smart? What do you think, guys? SMART here is an acronym as well. Let's guess together. S refers to specific, yes. Specific, yes, great. What about M? M, major, measurable, yes, great. That's good. What about A? Smart. A? No O, A. Yes. Attentive, yes. Attitude, attainable, that's great. Achievable, very good. Okay. R? What about R, guys? What about R? Reachable, huh? What else? Reliable, realistic, excellent. What about the last one, T? Hmm? Time, excellent, good job. Wow, you're doing well. That's good. So to think smart and to have a good plan and to, you know, to set our goals in a smart way, we should be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. If you notice that time is very important in time management is very important in all our steps and points. Okay, so here we're going to move to the required skills after COVID-19. Okay, hopefully there are some points that are new here and some others that may be obvious for you and some others that might not expected. Okay, so I want to hear from you in the chat box. I want to hear from you in the chat box. What do you think about the required skills after COVID-19? Using technology, dealing with technology. Yes, that's right. Intelligence, learning, creativity, development, great job. Yes, online sessions, that's great. Online learning, but let us talk 21st century skills, improving skills, guys, not language skills, okay? Smart technology, flexibility, that's great, okay. Okay, we are gonna go to our slides again. And discuss this together. Okay. Here are the most common required skills after this pandemic, because if you are not upgrading ourselves, as we mentioned at the beginning, we are going to be dinosaurs. So be careful. Again, we have data literacy, critical thinking, tech savviness, adaptability and flexibility, creativity and innovation, emotional intelligence, leadership, digital and social media marketing. Okay, from these 8 points, how many of them, rank it for, yani give yourself a rank, how many of them are familiar to you? Give yourself a mark out of 8. 2 out of 8 or 3 out of 8 or 4. That's a great, Fadi. 4. Why are you laughing? 3, okay. 7, wow. 8, that's a good, Dr. Reda. Wow. Yes, 5, 7, 6, before. That's great. Okay. So let's go now and see more details about these skills. And as you know that all these skills, we are going through it, it will add a lot to us, and it will add a great efficiency in our workforce. Let's start with data literacy. Do you know more about data literacy? What is data literacy? How can we define data literacy? Have you heard before about data literacy? Tell me in the chat box. Can't use technology, okay. Not عصير الكتب, okay. No, okay. Using technology is something, and data literacy is something else, okay. Okay, yes, analyzing information. Good job, Mr. Khalid. That's great. No lack of information. Okay, let me share with you the basic definition of data literacy. Data literacy means the ability to work with and understand data. Okay, like graphs and for example, if you go to school in the new year and you have a new class to work with as an educator or a teacher, and you don't know anything about your students, and your friend gave you a sheet with names and marks of the last year, and that's it. These are data. Data are raw material, raw. We don't know more details about it, just the name and the mark, and that's it. Okay, so data literacy is the ability to change data into information and how to read and understand it. That's the point. Okay, let's play together here. Okay, are you ready? Here, this is another definition, okay? And it messed many words, okay? Let's guess it together, okay? Data literacy involves space. What data mean? Involves what? Try to guess. I'm giving you gestures, Yalla. Again, data literacy involves space. What data mean? Thinking or no or no, not analyzing. لا. Understanding. Yes, great job. Understanding. يبقى data literacy involves understanding what data mean. This is one point. Okay. And how to space graphs and charts. How to No, I'm not using it. Yes, great job. Great job. Who said read? Yes, read. Yes, Mr. Ahmed. Good job. Very good. And read graphs and charts. That's great. Number 3, draw correct space from data. After reading, I'm trying to squeeze the data that I have. Firstly, I understand it. Then I read it. Number 3, What should I do? Draw a from data. Graph, okay. Graph, plan. What does the graph do in my mind? Give me a conclusion. Yes, Sarah, excellent. Good job. Very good, Sarah. Conclusion. This is the point here. Yes, and space when data are being used in a misleading or inappropriate way. Yes, when I understand, read, and take a conclusion, here I'm going to, oh my God, is it okay or not? Avoid, no. I'm helping you. Realize or recognize. Excellent, excellent. Good job. Yes, this is the detailed definition of data literacy. Again, it involves understanding data, how to read graphs and charts, draw a correct conclusion, and recognize when data are being used in a good way or in a misleading way. Let's see. Okay, here we have two charts, okay, or a table, and the other is a chart, okay. I just want you to tell me which one is the data and which one is the information, right or left? Hello. Yes, table is data right, left, what shall I do? What right and what left? Data right. Okay. Hey, guys. Okay, table, I can't read. Data right, okay. Data left, data right, data left. Okay, let's check. Okay. Do you remember when I mentioned that data is a raw material? Okay. So data is the one on the left, and the information is the one on the right. After, for example, as I mentioned, the last example, when I go to my class and the teacher of the last year gave me data of my students, just Muhammad, 10 marks, Ali, blah, blah, and so on. So I don't know who is Muhammad and who is Ali, and just marks, and I don't know what to do. So these are the data. As a teacher or as an educator or as an organization, whenever I have data, I should transfer it into information to be readable and more clear. Okay, we should change or translate these data into stories to make it understandable, readable, and in a glimpse of eye. You know, when I see this, I know that how many of the students are a higher achiever, how many of them are lower achiever, how many of them are blah blah, and so on. Yes. So visualization plays a great role in data literacy. I'm sure that most of you now are asking themselves, I'm a teacher, what shall I do with data literacy? You should do a lot, actually, because data literacy is a key skill. After coronavirus, it will change a lot, and it will, you know, it will become a skill that matters, okay? And that all the organizations are looking for. Why? Because data literacy has the ability to strengthen the classroom instruction or decision. When I have data, okay, I transform it into information. After that, I can take or make a decision, because I am the only decision maker in my classroom. Yes, according to the student performance, Sarah. Yes, great job. And it will enable you to personalize learning and guide your students' growth and so on. Very good. So what we should do is to, we have data, we transformed it into information, then we changed it into actionable instructional plan or decision. How? By collecting and analyzing and interpreting all types of data that we have. Yes, changing it into action plan, as Heba mentioned. Very good. So how does the process go? The process goes like that: identify, use the data, convert data into information, transform these data into an instructional process or into a decision, and finally evaluating. These 5 steps goes like this, okay? It's very important to start from the very beginning until we reach the evaluation process to recognize if we are going in the right way or in a misleading way, okay? As we mentioned in the definition. And the feedback for sure on each step. So why does it matter in education? We're going to see, because as we mentioned, we are the only critical decision makers inside our classroom, and it enhances the students' abilities, strengths, and weakness, and it also identify their success and maybe develop their career and, yes, remedial plans and so on. Yes. Okay, that's all about data literacy. We are going to move now into critical thinking. For sure, now, after the pandemic of coronavirus, we have many different fake news, and there is a glimpse of eye between fake and fact. So we should think critically to analyze if this information or data that we get is correct or trustworthy or not. So all what we need is to find a little bit of information that is true or just trustworthy to be able to take or build our decision on it, okay? So it's very important to assess information and find the good resources and good sources to inform the decision maker, or if we are the decision maker, to be able to take the correct and accurate decision upon that will be built upon our news or information that we collected. That's all about critical thinking. And what about its process? The process goes, you know, you are going to see that there are many different common things that among these process actually. We start by identifying, analyzing, reflecting, evaluating, and reasoning, and so on. And this is how it goes, guys. Okay, tech savviness. Have you heard about this expression before? That's great, okay. Yep, no, okay, that's good. Okay, actually tech savviness means knowing a lot about modern technology, especially computers. This definition according to Cambridge Dictionary. Okay, so what shall we do? Actually, one of the most important things to prepare yourself for a post-coronavirus world, because we are going to invade, and we are not going to be dinosaurs, okay? Don't forget, okay? So one of the most important things is to acquire technology skills. It's very important, guys, to acquire technology skills, okay? So what are the 7 or the blah blah habits of tech savviness teachers? How can I know if I'm a tech savviness teacher or not? Let's see. Number 1 is flexibility. Am I stuck after coronavirus, or I'm going well? This is number 1, flexibility. Number 2, embrace change. I want to make a difference for myself firstly, and for all the people around me secondly. This is number 2. Keep your long goal term in your mind, okay? Don't forget it. This is one of the habits of the tech savviness people. Use technology in their day-to-day time, and at the same time, they have a balanced attitude in using it. They are not addicted to technology. Collaborate. Collaborate here means to give a hand to your friends, understand them, and then, you know, make them work together and so on. This is cooperation or collaboration. That's fine. Skilled in a digital assessment and have many different ways or varieties of application to use. But there is a point here that you know a lot, but you know what to use and when. Yes. Not according to your objectives, you're going to use this tool or that tool or whatever. So these are the habits of tech savviness teachers. Okay, these are 8 habits. How many of these habits do you have? Rank them out of 8. 1 out of 8, 2 out of 8, or 8 out of 8. 3, work on yourself. Khaled, great, you are a tech savviness. 5, great, okay. 8, Khaled Tawfiq, again, yes, very good. Reem, great job, you are a tech savviness. That's good. Great job, guys. So those who rated themselves 3 or 4, so start to develop yourself to reach the 8 out of 8. Great job. Good job, guys. You are tech savviness who are 8 out of 8. Okay. The next skill is adaptability and flexibility. As we mentioned in the first point there in F was adaptability, was flexibility. We should have plan A and plan B and plan C if B doesn't go well, okay? And we should adapt to new roles, you know, adapt to new technologies, and know how to learn and to be happy to learn something new. It's very good. Number 5 is creativity and innovation. Be yourself, as Mr. Tessie to say at the beginning of the session. Be yourself. So why to be yourself? Because you should be creative. Don't imitate others, guys. You should have your own vision. You should have your own identity. You should be unique. Yes. Be the one the others are trying to copy. Don't copy others. So this what will differentiate you from others actually. So the more creative you are, okay, and innovative, the more long-term success you will achieve. And one more thing, instead of focusing on another big idea, just focus on the idea that you are working on and bring creativity and innovation to it. It will hit. Yes, don't make little new things that are not creative and they are just like the others doing. Add creativity and innovation for what you're doing. This is very, very important point. To be yourself, brand new, yes, and to be unique, as you mentioned in the chat box, to be able to achieve your goals. Very good. That's good. One more point is emotional intelligence. How many of us lacks emotional intelligence? As Mr. Tamer said at the beginning of the session, we need digital hugs. How many of us? Yes, we all. Okay, that's fine, guys. We all need that. Yes. You know, emotional intelligence is very important dealing with, yes. Yes, that's good. Okay, emotional intelligence is very crucial because it's the ability to understand the others, to be aware and express and control your emotions, and to be aware of others and how they feel, okay? So how can we as a teachers improve the emotional intelligence of us? Okay, as we know that our children or our students are like a wet cement. Whatever falls on them makes an impression. So emotional intelligence here is very, very, very important because sometimes some teachers don't know what to do with or how to deal with the students that their parents are separated. They make bad communication in this point. So and some situations like that is not for only for children. You know, if someone of us قدر الله had a shock or divorced or whatever, or had a falling point in his life, he in this time he lacks emotional intelligence, and in this time we need the others to feel and deal with us emotionally. So what are the steps that can improve our emotional intelligence? Number one, self-knowledge, emotional control, ability to motivate, because I noticed at the beginning of the session that most of you said how confident of you, how confident do you feel to self-motivation or the others' motivation. I feel that most of you didn't mark it, okay? So self-motivation and the other motivation is very important, guys. Empathy and social leadership skills. And this point turns us to the leadership. How can we be leaders and how can we deal in a good way to be a good teachers and good leaders inside our classrooms? Teacher leaders actually, yes, to be supportive and role model, yes, that's good. Teacher leaders think beyond the walls of the classroom to what their impact can be. Actually, I'm not only working inside the classroom, but my effect should go beyond the walls, you know? So the best teachers are the great leaders or vice versa. We can bring the best and inspire others and encourage collaboration. All these things will be in demand. So what are the leadership qualities? Number one, commitment. It's very important. You should be committed to what you are doing. Number two, passionate. You should love what you're doing. Because if you don't love it, you will not succeed. You will not be able to succeed in it. collaboration, again, communication and rapport, embarrassing change, again, and let's go back to commitment. You will never be able to lead unless you learn. You should be, or you should have a long-term, you should have a long life term of knowledge and information and the ability and the flexibility to learn as long as we live, okay? So teachers who are committed to their profession have qualities to leaders in their areas and so on. So all these things produce success for all of those who are working with him. You are not only going to be succeed by yourself, but you are going to bring success to all people who are working with you. The last skill is digital and social media marketing. For sure, we are all now working online and we are all now using the social media platforms. So these platforms are going to be more important than ever. Because, or how, let me tell you, fish where the fish are, okay? Fish where the fish are. We should make a personal branding, yes, but use the right bait. Because if you don't use the right bait, you will not get the fish, okay? So how can we do so? Choose the right fishing hole wisely. Now we are all locked down, so what shall we do? We should plan well, okay? This is the first point. The second point, when you find right spot, go all in. Go for it. Bring the fish to you. Be attractive, be cooperative, be a leader, be someone who is successful and attract others to him. This is a very important point. Try different bait. If something failed with you, so try something else. There is no problem. We don't fail there is no failure at all. One point that I prefer personally is that you can do everything from your own colony. At home, from your bedroom, you can change the whole world. From your laptop, your sitting room or living room or bedroom, you can change the whole world and change your life again more and more. So these are 8 main skills of the after COVID-19, and 8 are great, I think, but let me give you only one bonus thing, okay? Is self-management. If you achieved all these 8 skills, okay, without self-management, it will be nothing. Self-management, as we mentioned, that it includes self-motivation. You should stay motivated to be able to motivate the others, okay, guys? And time management. If you are not able to manage your time, you will lose a lot. You should have plans and be able to manage your time. Commit to a lifetime learning. Learning never stops. Yes. So find all your passion and learn how to add value to it. Do things that you love. Even to reduce or to reduce the struggle after COVID-19 in finding a place for you in the career market. If you want to compete and if you want to be to have a good place in the career market, you should do your best. You should improve all your skills. Okay, so it's time for playing now. Are you ready? That's good. Yes, many yes. That's good. Okay. Are you ready? Yes, yes, yes. That's good. Okay. Yes, that's great. Okay, let's check. I want you to start to guess what the letters here are scrambled. Let's unscramble it. Huh. Try to guess. What is this? C. Huh. Lockdown. Good job. Yes, Suzanne. Excellent. Lockdown. Very good. see lockdown as bravo, yes, very good, Sarah and Reem. Excellent opportunity. Yes, see lockdown as an opportunity to, come on. Yes, very good, Fadzi. Excellent. Good job. Great, guys. Bravo. Yes, very good. Very good. Improve. Yes. Okay, so see lockdown as an opportunity to improve your, huh? No. Pay attention. Skills. Yes, great, Nihal. Very good. Skills. Okay, so that you are, yes, very good, Fadi. You are a higher achiever. Yes, so you are ready for the post-coronavirus. Huh? No, check the letters. No, not words. شايف يا مصطفى؟ ماشي. Good job, Fadi. Okay. Not period. Check the letters. Job market. Great job, Khaled Hanafi. Excellent. Great job. Very good. So again, see the lockdown as an opportunity to improve your skills so that you are ready for the post-coronavirus market. It's very important to put this sentence in your mind and prepare yourself well, just not to be a dinosaur. Okay, don't forget, guys. Okay, so the real change takes place in the deep crisis. If we didn't make a change now, then when are we going to do it? So we will not stop the momentum that will build upon it. So again, prepare yourself for the post-coronavirus competition. It will be great. So I just have one question here, the last one question. What can you see in this, Jeffy? What does this woman do? Huh? What does she do, guys? She's getting dressed, yes, fitting, trying to wear, putting on her dress or trousers. Yes, she lose weight. Okay, she's getting ready. Yes. Why do you think we should get ready? Yes. She puts on makeup and get ready and puts on her best clothes. Why so? To impress whom? Who is the person or who is the person to adapt? Okay, who is the person? Her children maybe. Okay, students for Eid. That's good. Happy Eid. Okay, improve herself. Husband. That's good. Great suggestions, guys. Okay, so let me tell you that we should do everything we can to reskill, be ready for post-coronavirus world, and to become as attractive to ourselves firstly. We don't do something to impress others. We do something to impress ourselves firstly, guys. Then the employers, because they are the people who are going to they are the people who are going to hire us. Okay, so put it again in your mind. If you are doing something, you are doing something for yourself, not for others. You're doing to develop yourself firstly, not for others. You don't impress the others, you impress yourself. You raise the satisfaction and the impression of yourself to your own. And by this, we have finished, guys. I'm so sorry for that I take too much time, but I hope it's beneficial for you. I hope that I was able to share a good experience with you. Thank you so much. And these are some resources. I'm going to send it to you via email. But firstly, we are going to share with you a Google form that Mr. Tamer will send it to you to give me feedback. And then we will be able to send all these material to you. And because your feedbacks matter, I'm very interested to hear questions from you now. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you are satisfied. Alhamdulillah. Okay, thank you. Any questions, dear? Thanks. Thank you. That's great. Okay. How old are you? Okay. It doesn't matter. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm so happy that you are satisfied. That's great. Any question? That's good. I just want to say happy Ramadan and happy Eid, and thank you, Dr. Tamer, Anwar, and thank you all our attendees.
Thank you Anan.
Thank you so much.
ثواني يا جماعه لو سمحت خليكم معانا. الناس اللي بدات تطلع هتعرفوا ازاي اللينك. الناس اللي بدات تطلع ما عرفوش اللينك، يعني احنا نعمل ايه؟ وبعدين تقعدوا بقى طول الليل لغايه الساعه 3
احنا ما خدناش
اللينك. يعني فاهم. ثواني كده هقفل معلش. هعمل لوك للتعليقات. حد عاوز يقول يعني سيبكم بس يعني 2 minutes تشكروا Ms.Anan كده على قد ما تقدروا.
Thank you so much, guys.
كلام الحب كله اللي في الدنيا.
Yes, digital hugs, please.
هعمل لوك بعد كده وهبعت
digital hugs, please, guys.
هبعت. وبعد كده هبعت
Most welcome. I hope you get benefit from this session and you put in mind يعني something that will make a change for you personally after this session إن شاء الله.
أنا حالا أهو دلوقتي.
ميرسي والله. أنا سعيدة جدا إن أنا معاكم النهاردة. أقول لكم والله إن شاء الله we are going to meet face to face soon إن شاء الله after this pandemic.
جميلة يا عنان. وإحنا يعني أنت عارفة طبعا إحنا بنحب الرأي شوية لكن أنتوا ما بتحبوش الرأي. فالوقت الجميل عدى بسرعة.
Thank you so much.
والناس مبسوطة جدا عمالين يبعتوا لي يعني فيدباك حلو قوي.
Thank you so much.
مبسوطين منك ومن السيشن بتاعتك.
الحمد لله.
فإن شاء الله يكون عندنا مواضيع تانية وتنورينا في ITTi.
My pleasure والله. I want to thank you iTTi, especially you and all your team. Really you exert much effort. والله ما شاء الله يعني. Thank you so much for all your efforts. Thank you for this initiative. It's really amazing. Thank you for all the attendees here that you have the passion and the determination to attend such sessions to improve and develop and share experience with each others. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much. يا جماعة لو سمحتوا هعمل دلوقتي حالا لوك للشات.
اوكي.
هعمل لوك للشات عشان ما حدش يعلق. ممكن توقفي لو سمحتي.
اعمله من عندي الشيرنج سكرين.
اقفلي الشير سكرين.
اوكي حاضر. Just a minute. Yes, it's fine now.
I think now ثواني. هو ممكن يا جماعه لو سمحتوا نوقف تعليقات من فضلكم. نوقف كومنتس. انا عاوز اقول للناس انا نزلت على صفحتي حالا دلوقتي التليجرام شانل اللي هيكون عليها الشهادات بتاعت Ms.Anan. خلاص. فلو سمحتوا تدخلوا بسرعه تعملوا سبسكرايب للشانل. هتنزل عليها الشهادات بكره ان شاء الله الظهر او العصر.
اوكي. It's better than WhatsApp. Yes.
تمام. تاني حاجه من فضلكم بعد ما نخلص السيشن مباشره هتكون في على صفحتي بوست بنشكر فيه Ms.Anan على يعني على السيشن الرائعه اللي هي حضرناها النهارده. فيعني ابسط شيء من لم يشكر الناس لم يشكر الله. فيعني نقول لها كده الفيدباك الجميل على السيشن. ثالث حاجه كل واحد متاخر عليه شهاده هيبقى فيه يوم الجمعه بعد ما نخلص الايفنت كله. هيبقى يوم الجمعه هننزل لينك على التليجرام وعلى جروبات الواتساب. هنحط فيه هنطلب منكم تكتبوا اسمكم واسم الشهاده اللي ناقصاكم اللي ما طلعت لكمش اللي ما اتطبعتش. ويوم الجمعه ان شاء الله نكون طابعينها ومنزلينها السبت. نكون قصدي عاملينها على يعني منزلها لكم PDF على يوم السبت. فكده يبقى مفيش اي حد محتاج بقى خالص من دلوقتي لحد يوم الجمعه يقول لنا انا ما خدتش شهادتي انا مش عارف ايه. يعني no panic, just be patient, wait till the next Friday وان شاء الله كل حاجه هتبقى زي الفل. اي حد يعني مش هيطلع له شهاده من دلوقتي ولا بكره ولا بعده. يوم الجمعه هيبقى في فورم. ادخل اكتب اسمك اسم الشهاده اللي انت ناقصاك وسلامتك على كده. يوم السبت يكون موجود. يبقى احنا يا جماعه خلاص لا نتوقع منكم انتوا اي بانيك خالص من موضوع الشهادات. تاني حاجه ما تبعتولناش لو ما طلبتش شات، اهدى وخلي كده كاتب عندك اسم الورك شوب اللي انت ما حضرتهاش. بتاعت النهارده اسمها ريسكيل يور سيلف، بتاعت امبارح اسمها تيتش يونج ليرنرز، بتاعت يوم الجمعه اسمها جيمز بيست ليرنينج، بتاعت بكره اسمها تيتشنج سوري اي سي كيوز اند سي سي كيوز. محاضره مهمه جدا جدا جدا.
Yes,
اي سي
very
كيوز سي سي
interesting
كيوز
topic.
من غير مدرس، من غير اي سي كيوز سي سي كيوز مش مدرس.
Yes, that's
مدرس
right.
من غير اي سي كيوز سي سي كيوز مش مدرس. فدي مهمه جدا جدا. بكره يوم الخميس الفوناتكس. اتمنى كل العدد زي النهارده كده كان فوق ال 400. اتمنى بكره وبعده نكمل ال 500 ونقول ونشتكي ان احنا ما فيش مكان، مش امنين لاك، ما فيش مكان خلاص 500 خلص. ده اللينك يا جماعه هنسيبه مفتوح لمده 3 ساعات. 3 ساعات كاملين هيفضل اللينك مفتوح. بهدوء كده، لقيته معلق معاك استنى نص ساعه وجرب تاني. معلق معاك خد روح صلي لك ركعتين 3 عشان النهارده ليله 27 وايه
ربنا
تاني.
يكرمنا.
بس اهم حاجه تدعوا لنا، بالله عليكم تدعوا لنا يا جماعه.
Yes,
ادعوا لنا من
please.
قلبكم كده. خلاص شكرا ليكم. اللينك اهو اتفضلوا. فين اللينك؟ شايفه اللينك يا عنان؟
لا ما ظهرش لسه.
طيب انا وصل لحد برايفتلي عشان خاطر انا طب ثواني حاجه.
And don't forget the other of the feedback Dr. Tamer.
ممكن حضرتك تعمليها انت يا استاذ؟
ابعته؟ اوكي.
ده اللينك يا جماعه الاول خلاص بتاع التسجيل. لينك التسجيل عشان خاطر ما يدخلوش الاثنين في بعض.
اوكي take your time.
خليني ابعت لينك التسجيل اهو يا جماعه. لينك التسجيل اهو مرتين اهو. ده لينك التسجيل. اتفضلوا يا جماعه. خلاص ده التسجيل من اجل الشهاده. خلاص واللينك القادم من اجل الفيدباك
وعشان نبعت لهم الماتيريال.
يلا الفيدباك.
تمام done.
حطي بقى انت بتاع الفيدباك.
بعته اهو لينك التسجيل للماتيريال والفيدباك.
طيب شكرا
تمام.
شكرا يا عنان.
ثانك يو.
قلتونا كل الناس يا جماعه ياخدوا اللينك لو سمحتوا. ادخلوا على اللينكس، ادخلوا على اللينكس، خدوهم كوبي وابعتوهم على جروبات الواتساب. ابعتوا على جروبات الواتساب لو سمحتوا يا جماعه. ابعتوا اللينكس دي كوبي واحنا هنبعتهم برضه كوبي ان شاء الله. يلا السلام عليكم
ورحمه الله وبركاته. Bye bye. Thank you guys. Thank you Dr. Tamer. Thank you so much iTTi. Bye bye. Thank you.